The year is 2025. After a long 53-year hiatus, NASA has returned to the lunar surface. This time, it's with the Odysseus probe. Launched on February 15th, Odysseus touched down just 7 days later. Its target? Malapert crater, nestled near the moon's enigmatic South Pole. This mission wasn't just about planting a flag, it was about paving the way for something much bigger, the Artemis program. Artemis aims to put humans back on the moon, this time to stay. Odysseus, with its suite of scientific instruments, is tasked with gathering crucial data to make that dream a reality. This mission signifies a resurgence of lunar interest. It's a clear sign that the moon is no longer a relic of past glories but a stepping stone to future ambitions. Odysseus is our scout, our pathfinder, venturing into this new age of lunar exploration. The mission also highlights the growing role of commercial partnerships in space exploration. Intuitive Machines, the company that developed Odysseus, has proven that the private sector can contribute meaningfully to our celestial endeavors. This paves the way for a future where space travel isn't just for governments but for all humankind. Space exploration is fraught with challenges. Odysseus's journey was no exception. As the probe made its descent, a critical navigation sensor malfunctioned. This unexpected hiccup forced the mission team to improvise. They quickly switched to an experimental navigation system, NASA's Navigation Doppler LiDAR. This last-minute change, while necessary, came with its own set of problems. The new system caused Odysseus to descend much faster than planned, almost 3 times the intended speed. Adding to the drama, the probe began to drift sideways. The result? A harder-than-expected landing that left one of its landing legs buckled, and the probe tilted precariously to one side. Despite this rough start, Odysseus proved its resilience. Most of its scientific instruments remained operational. The mission team, unfazed by the initial setback, quickly adapted to the situation. They worked tirelessly to ensure that Odysseus could complete its mission objectives. This incident underscores the unpredictable nature of space exploration. It's a constant reminder that even with meticulous planning, things can and do go wrong. But it also highlights the ingenuity and adaptability of the human spirit when faced with adversity. Odysseus's journey to the moon unfolds against the backdrop of a new space race. While the Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union fueled the first space race, this time it's different. Multiple players are vying for lunar dominance. China has emerged as a major contender, successfully landing its Chang'e probes on the moon and even returning lunar samples to Earth. India is also making its presence felt with its Chandrayaan missions, demonstrating its growing capabilities in space exploration. Japan, not to be outdone, recently landed its SLIM probe on the moon, albeit upside down. This renewed interest in the moon is driven by a combination of factors. Scientific curiosity, national pride, and the potential for economic benefits all play a part. The moon, with its vast untapped resources and its potential as a platform for further exploration, has become a strategic priority for many nations. The United States, with its Artemis program, aims to reclaim its position as a leader in space exploration. The success of Odysseus is a crucial step towards achieving that goal. It's a reminder to the world that America's pioneering spirit in space exploration is alive and well. Section 4. Navigating the Unknown, Odysseus's Technological Triumph. Landing on the moon is no easy feat. Landing on the moon and having to overcome unexpected challenges on the fly is even more challenging, but that's precisely what the team behind Odysseus accomplished. When the navigation sensor failed, they didn't panic. They switched to the experimental Navigation Doppler LiDAR. This innovative technology uses lasers to measure the probe's speed and altitude with incredible precision. It allowed the team to regain control of Odysseus and guide it towards a safe, albeit bumpy, landing. However, the switch to the LiDAR system wasn't without its consequences. The faster descent speed and sideways drift meant that Odysseus hit the lunar surface harder than intended. This impact caused one of its landing legs to buckle, leaving the probe tilted at an awkward angle. This mishap highlighted the importance of redundancy and adaptability in space missions. Having backup systems and the ability to think on your feet are crucial when operating in the harsh and unpredictable environment of space. Section 5, Moonstruck, the future of lunar exploration unfolds. Despite its unexpected landing, Odysseus's mission was deemed a success. It returned valuable data about the lunar surface and its environment. The probe also tested new technologies, paving the way for future missions. Odysseus's journey is just the beginning of a new chapter in lunar exploration. The Artemis program, with its goal of establishing a sustainable presence on the moon, is set to take center stage in the years to come. The program aims to land the first woman and the next man on the moon no earlier than 2027. This mission is not just about scientific discovery, it's about pushing the boundaries of human ingenuity and expanding our reach into the cosmos. The moon, once a distant and mysterious object in the night sky, is now within our grasp, and as we venture further into our celestial backyard, we carry with us the lessons learned from missions like Odysseus.